Hello, good morning all, and thank you for attending today's class. For those of you who celebrate Gauri Ganesha, happy Gauri Ganesha festival, and I'm glad you took the time to practice yoga still today. We'll get an energetic session going. First, go ahead and center yourself. Stand with your body upright, lengthened, light. With each breath, utter the mantra So Hum. As you inhale So, as you exhale Hum, meaning so am I, as you the Almighty are, I am part of you. Simple mantra, but it's very powerful. And coming back to the present moment, go ahead and get started with your stretching. Work your fingers in and out a few times. Rotate your hands at the wrists. And in the other direction. Stretch your arms out and in, out as you inhale, in as you exhale. Release, work your shoulders a few times. And in the other direction. And release, hold your elbows, stretch your left arm all the way to the side, straighten it, and look over the opposite side and the other way. Back to neutral, rotate your head. So as you rotate the head, make sure you feel the periphery of the neck, okay? That's the whole idea here, to engage as many muscles or parts of the body as we can in the session. More engagement, more health. That's how it is. Come back to neutral, flex your neck up and down, inhaling up, exhaling down. Back to neutral. Now let's get started with stretching. Keep your feet together if possible, otherwise hip width apart. And then stretch your arms up. Gently locking your arms at the elbows into mountain. Point your index fingers up to the ceiling. And some nice deep breathing. And slowly releasing. Right, let's do the side bend. Right arm up, and you want to bend to your left, right from the hip up. Try not to engage the knees here. Hold and breathe. And release. Try the same side bend on the right. So as you practice yoga, remember it's a little different. It is not where I as the instructor is ultra energetic. This is about the practice, what you feel, how you explore the self, how you understand each and every part of the body, and how to get the energy flowing to each of those. So you try to figure out, and you do that by calming down, breathing well, and realizing. Now let's try the shoulder stretch. Go ahead and place the left hand on the back as high as you can, and right hand from above reaching down. Interlock the fingers. Try to keep your right elbow up, pointing to the ceiling, and chin parallel to the mat, looking ahead. As you breathe, engage your lungs more. Top of your lungs should be more active. So take some nice deep breaths. And slowly releasing, shake your arms. Okay, go ahead and try the same shoulder stretch on the other side. So your right hand on the back and left from above reaching down. If you find it hard, of course, to keep the fingers together, you can use a piece of cloth or a rope and try to position the hands. Now some nice deep breathing. So as you practice a yoga posture, it helps if you think of the challenges that you're facing. Puts you in perspective how you want to approach it. In a better way, because you're calm, you're balanced, and you can see through the muck. So good stretch. We got our energy going. Let's try to balance now. So Vrikshasana, standing on the right and folding the left into the right. And release. Shake the leg, and let's try the tree on the left. Now you're ready, let go, shake your leg, try the standing chair, feet about hip width apart, sitting down, kneecaps behind the toes, raise your arms, lengthening your back, hold and breathe. And then you want to gently rolling down into the standing forward bend. Take your time. Coming back up into a back bend. And releasing. Okay. Now let's try the hero postures. Into a stance, point your left foot to the side, right inside, arms parallel to the mat, chest broad and open facing the front. Look over the left shoulder. And you want to reach down. Into the triangle. And release. Come back up. Try the hero postures, variations, and the triangle on the other side. So let's point the right foot to the side in a stance, with left inside. Arms parallel to the mat. Try to hold that arm, left arm, one behind. Try to keep it up. Look over the right shoulder. And then reach down into the triangle. And release. Okay, come back up, shake your arms, shake your legs. Let's try sun salutation. Intermediate sun salutation. Start with hands in prayer position. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, standing forward bend. Inhale, left leg to the back, lunge. Downward dog. Stretch, exhale. Inhale, upward dog, downward dog, right foot ahead, lunge, standing forward bend, exhale. Inhale, back bend, back to prayer position. Once more, inhale, back bend, hand, standing forward bend, exhale. Right foot to the back, lunge, downward dog, and stretch, exhale. Inhale, upward dog, downward dog, left foot ahead, lunge, standing forward bend, exhale. Inhale, back bend, back to prayer position. Release. Now let's get into standing on the mat on the knees. First, a simple back bend, hands on the back, camel. Opening the chest as much as possible. Engage your lungs as you breathe. Come back to neutral. Let's get down to Vajrasana, diamond posture. And now what you want to do is to lean forward, resting your forehead on the mat, Stretch your arms to the front, get a good stretch. And come back to diamond posture. From here, switch over to the pigeon. So sitting on your left, and before you go down, just try to work the hip joint and settling into the pigeon. So you can keep your thigh rotated facing the mat or the side if you find that hard. Try to sit up, use your hands in the front to prop up the back or keep the back up straight. Slow, nice, easy breathing. Now again, you want to fold forward, resting the trunk on the thigh, forehead on the hands. Spread your shoulders wide, hold and breathe. And then come back up. Now let's switch sides. You want to sit on the right. And again, try to loosen the hip joint, rocking a few times on the sides and sitting down. Nice, easy, deep breaths. Now what you want to do again, fold forward, resting the forehead on the hands, spread your shoulders, hold and breathe. And now let's come back up and let's get into the boat. Start with your legs bent at the knees, straighten your legs up, lean back. You can use your hands to kind of help you maintain balance, or you can raise the arms parallel or up. and release. Okay, now let's get into a squat. Get your hands into a prayer position, pushing the knees out from the inside with your elbows. Sit up as straight as possible. Again, nice, easy breaths. Place your hands on the mat in front, walk the fingers away, lengthening your back, head down, hold and breathe. And from here, let's get down to the table. Loosen your spine. Inhale, tailbone up, head up. Spine arching towards the mat. Exhale into the ceiling. So try a few more times. And back to neutral. Left leg up now, parallel to the mat. Right arm to the front, look down, hold and breathe. And release back to neutral. Right leg up, parallel to the mat. Left arm extending out, look down. If you find it hard, you can always try just the leg or just the arm. And release. Now let's get down to the mat in easy posture. Sit up straight, just take a quick break. Form a loop with your index and thumb fingers, rest of the fingers stretched out. You start this meditation with reminding what the fingers stand for. The thumb and the index denote the self and the Supreme Self. So by forming a loop, it is a union saying it is the same. And the rest of the fingers for the three qualities within the human being. The one of balance, the other being dynamism, and the third dullness. So you got to find balance across these. Not too much of dynamism, not too much of dullness, but there should be a balance. And then back to the present moment. Let's continue. You want to turn to your left hand back, this twist. So right hand on the outside of the left knee. Keep your back up and straight. Look over the left shoulder. Hold and breathe. Come back to neutral, and now the twist on the right side. And back to neutral. Now the twist is so important to keep the back healthy. Let's try the twist once more, this time differently. So fold both your legs to the right, letting them find their own space, okay? And you want to turn to your left and back. Come back to neutral and try the twist on the other side. Both your legs folded to the left and working yourself into the twist on the right side. And now back to neutral. Now let's get down to the mat. Keep your legs bent, knees in the air, feet together, and drop each knee to its side into lying bound angle. Use your hands to keep the legs down, the knees down. So this is a hip rotator and an opener. As you breathe, feel the energy in and around your hips and at the lower energy centers. Slowly bring both the knees up together. Stretch your right leg out and pull the left knee into your chest. Apply a healthy amount of pressure. Hold and breathe. Stretch your left leg out, pull the right knee into your chest. Now you want to bring both your knees up, arms to the sides, palms down, and push the hip out and up. Keep the legs parallel to each other. Hold and breathe. Try to engage the lungs more than the abdomen in your breathing. And release. Pull both knees into your chest, wrapping your hands around the knees, lifting your head up and rocking on the small of your back. And release. Now let's come back up to Sukhasana, easy posture. Practice Jalandhara Bandha, which is throat lock. Inhale, hold your breath, pressing the chin down into the throat, maintaining your awareness on the throat region, and hold as long as you can. Let go whenever you want to breathe. Let the breathing settle down. Finally, let's try the Uddiyana Bandha, which is abdominal lock. You want to lean forward, forcefully expelling the air from the system. As you maintain the vacuum, relax the diaphragm, pull it up towards the spine, hold and breathe. Hold and let go whenever you are ready to breathe. When you are done, let the breathing settle down. Again, form a loop with your index and thumb fingers. Stretch the other fingers out. Palms facing up. So with that, let's end our class today. Happy festival day and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Namaste.